was born late, but hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, wait. Okay, so really quick, because we were just like playing around even before we came on. But this is KT, and this is Dellany.
Dellany. Hi,
Dellany.
everybody. Yes. Hi.
And you are with us on Fat TV.
Yes, Fat TV, fierce and academic and trailblazers.
TV.
Every week we should do that the acronyms and break it down. It should be different every week. Yeah.
Right,
so this week is fierce.
I want you to tell everybody. I want you to tell everybody the T-shirt you were just talking about.
I totally forgot. Okay,
oh my God. You write it down. Write it down because guys, we're going to be starting e-commerce soon.
We're starting e-commerce and we're going to be writing a book together.
Yeah, we're doing T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
But I was born late, but I'm always ready, or something like that.
Yeah, actually that was it. So KT was like, "Hey, Dellany, are you ready?" And I said, "I was born late, but I'm always ready." So boom.
All right, write that down because we're gonna make T-shirts.
Okay. I feel like I don't even have to write it down anymore because I can always just go back to the show and hear this part.
Yeah, okay. Well, we know it's right at the beginning. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. Danielle, Matt's here.
Matt's here? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Matt, for gracing us with your presence today.
What's up? Jessica, you need to put a profile picture up, even if it's just a flower.
Jessica, we want to see your beautiful face. Yeah.
And then Corinne, your girl Corinne.
That's our girl Corinne. She's got the hookups.
She got the right one, baby. All right, everybody, share to your social. We're giving you 5 seconds. 5 seconds before we really get into the show.
Hey, Danielle. Hey, Corinne. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Matt. So yesterday was Matt's birthday.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to do a special shout out because I didn't even know. You guys didn't tell me, and I didn't see it in my stupid.
But you know his birthday is a week before mine. You know it is.
Oh, like, is it coming up now, too? Dang.
You know my birthday's coming up. You know this.
You know this.
So basically what happens is Matt, ever since we've been friends, his birthday happens on September 2nd. And then he kind of takes like a half day. And then we get ready for mine, which is on September 10th. Thank you, everybody. Thanks. So, yeah, but we did actually, yesterday was a little different. We took a whole day for him. Not used to that. But
because it wasn't a whole day for you. Okay, go ahead. A
half day. Because September is my month. September is for me. So anyway, he happened to have been born before me, so I guess it's okay. But he is September 2nd. He shares a birthday with Keanu Reeves. And yesterday, he was in such a bad mood the day before his birthday. He was all sad and like, oh my God, COVID. But I was like, this is everybody has to go through a COVID birthday, period. Everybody in the country. Yeah. So all of us know, or we are going to know. So we're all in the same boat together. And my favorite part of Matt's birthday yesterday was when I forced him to do a TikTok to Taylor Swift. Did you see it?
No.
Yes. He did a Taylor Swift TikTok.
Oh, I have to watch that.
Yeah, and he didn't want to, but I told him he would love it if he just did it. And he did do it. And then guess what? He loved it.
So now is he going to do a bunch more TikToks?
He needs to do more TikToks. He doesn't do enough of them. You don't do enough of them either, lady.
I know. Oh, your sister's in the house.
Wait, Danielle's on here?
Yeah.
Danielle's on here.
Yes.
I don't know what to. I'm speechless. I have a what?
Would that ever be possible for you to be speechless?
I have Ken on here supporting me right now. What?
Ken, girl, you definitely from the South.
You're from the South. Danielle sent me some shocking pictures earlier. I'm still processing.
Why? What are they?
she let her 15-year-old daughter get a belly piercing.
No.
Listen, everybody has a different opinion on it. But I think I'm not happy about it, but I'm still processing. So I don't know what it's like to have a kid. I have no idea what it's like to have a kid I just don't. I mean, I know what it's like.
Take your dog, all right? Add 3 more dogs to that. And then also do where you can't leave them anytime by themselves.
Right.
There's your kid right there. That's your kid.
No, it's not easy. And just teenagers. But I don't know. If I'd be like, you can't get any of that. I'd make her, I think Danielle made her research, the pros and cons of belly piercings or something.
Oh, she's mad. She
said, why are you telling my business? Because Danielle, it's drama. It's conflict. It's good for the show. It's good for the show.
Hi, LaDonna. What's up?
Hey, LaDonna. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining us. No, Danielle, I'm still processing, but no, this is a good topic. Even if you weren't going to be on the show today, I was going to ask KT about it or talk to her about it. Oh my gosh, Danielle says I work in a classroom with 18 kids. That's 1 kid equals 4 dogs. Yes.
Exactly. And then you're done the worst time ever. That's the kid.
So I have a 4th of a kid. I have a 4th of a child. Yes. Okay.
And I have 1/3. Danielle is like, let's get real. She gonna. Is she gonna be spilling stuff?
No, don't put her stuff up. Don't put her stuff up anymore, KT. Don't put her stuff. I don't know.
Who's older, you or her?
Well, she's much older. She had a birthday last month. She's much older. She's 3 years older than me, or 2, something like that.
Ooh, so LaDonna has 4 kids. Woo!
Wow, so you have 4 kids? Okay.
So that's 4 times 4. What is that? What's 4 times 4? 24?
4 times 4 is 182.
No, I'm just kidding. We're all I'm just kidding. I was no.
4 times 4 is 16, isn't it? Or 24?
It's 16.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so Danielle had a birthday August 10th, and so for a full month, she's 2 years older than me. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So, what's up? How are you? It's good to see you. Everybody, I got sound. I have sound on me today, so hopefully my sound is really good on here.
4 kids is 16 dollars.
He's a teacher. He does math like that. So, can you feel the love tonight between Dell? I know, right? Girl, Danielle and me, we are sisters. We love each other fiercely, and then in a split second, we are we go off. So I think Danielle, not my sister Danielle, but Danielle, she are you the one who tagged me about Carol Baskin being on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh my God. Can you believe that?
No, I literally can't. But good for her.
What? Come on. Is she gonna wear something? Every week she's gonna be in some tiger themed outfit. We just know she is.
You know she's gonna do something with tigers. She's gonna do something, yeah.
She's gonna dance with the eye of the tiger.
She's gonna do the cowardly lion and be like, if I only had a heart. No, if I only had a courage. Right? It's courage, right? Courage. Yeah. Yeah. Anything that's lion, she'll be Dorothy and she'll be like lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Why do we give people like her the opportunity to be in the spotlight? Please tell me.
Listen, I don't know. I didn't watch the show. Did you watch the show?
Yeah, she killed her husband.
She sounds like a nice. She sounds like a nice lady. She sounds like a nice lady.
She's a little bit nutso.
Here's the thing. When we say she killed her husband, did she kill her nice, innocent husband, or did she kill her domestic violence, racist husband? Like what? Surely
she killed her husband that had money.
But was he abusive? Was he an ass? Like what? Like the minute I hear a woman, because I've seen so many snapped TV episodes, Snapped. So yeah, see, there we go. I love Carol, even if she killed her hubby. Got you. So yeah, Danielle, I'm telling you, quarantine entertainment. But like when I've seen so many Snapped episodes, do you know that show Snapped?
Yes.
Danielle says she fed him to Tiger. Y'all have no evidence. None.
Oh, come on.
None.
I mean, yeah, if you really like, and wait a second. I need to stop for a second. Are you drinking wine and it's sitting right there in front of everybody?
No, but I like the bubbles. No, it's soda water.
Is that your lower third?
No, this is what I'm drinking. It's cherry lime soda water.
But why do you have it in the foreground? Are you trying to make everybody jealous?
I just thought it looked really nice. It was very pretty. Is that nice?
Keep moving it over. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. There you go. All right, so we're gonna do the show the rest of the day like that.
Whatever. So, what's going on? What's our topics? What are we going to talk about?
So, do we want to talk about family? Well, since we're talking about family, you want to talk about the Judds, or do you want to go into sad stuff?
Let's talk about the Judds first.
All right. So, did anybody see this lovely article? And I'm going to share it right now.
Did not. What article are we talking about? What happened with the Judds? We love the Judds.
Well, I'm quite excited about this, that they're going to be Naomi and Wynonna Judd set as the first subjects of Icon Music Legend Anthology series and works at Fox.
Okay. Oh, that's fantastic.
So, okay. I think that's freaking awesome.
That is really cool. Okay. So what is this? I don't even know what Icon, what is this, what are they going to do?
Fox has put in development Icon, an anthology drama series profiling some of the world's biggest music legends, from the producer Gail Berman and leading country music manager Jason Owen. So of course they're going to pick country people,
Totally. Yeah.
Hey, a search is underway for a writer to pin their story.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I see this, and the Judds. You know what? I love to see their executive producing it because they're going to do it right.
Exactly.
Yes. So, does everybody who's watching our show, do y'all like the Judds? How much do we love the Judds? I'm afraid that the younger people don't know who the Judds are. Like, I don't know who the Judds are. Who are the Judds?
Do you not know who the Judds are?
Oh yeah, Danielle's impressed by our show. Like, look at that.
Anyway, I'm just going to say, growing up, okay, I looked up to Wynonna. And, you know, and the one thing I always hated, and I think I've talked about this before, number one, we kind of looked alike. You know, when I turned 18, I kind of looked almost exactly like she did at 18, even though she's a bunch of years older than me, let's just say.
A bunch of years old. Oh, no, she's not.
Yeah,
Katie, tell me your age.
No.
KT is older than me.
Danielle, no, you will not say Judds or Judds. You're coming off of here. Anyway, the one thing I always hated about her, I mean, granted, they got some drama. You know what I mean?
Yes, they do.
But
I think they should have always had their reality.
I mean, the one thing I hated is that I remember being young and like picking up like a People magazine and seeing her on it, but it wasn't a positive thing. It was somebody was attacking her weight. You know what I mean? Like she was one of the ones, like I remember growing up, it was people like Elizabeth Taylor when she got heavier towards the end of her life. Winona, Roseanne, all these people that were big, iconic women, who've done great things in their life. And all these people could ever talk about was their weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
no, I know.
I'm quite excited. I had a book.
It also really sucked too, because like Winona at that time, the shoulder pads were in style, and they did not help at all. Like, just that whole boxy look, it was awful for women who weren't tiny and petite and didn't really have shoulders. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Shoulder pads are awful.
We're gonna have to do some. Here we go. We're gonna have to do some schooling for Corinne.
Uh-oh.
Because read what she said.
Okay, what did she say? I have no idea who these people are. They are. I kind of don't either, Corinne, because as you know, I'm 25.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've actually been keeping up with her.
Do you know? We can ask my roommate. Do you guys know Jenny? Y'all know Jenny, right?
Jenny,
you're being summoned to the show. The show is live right now. This is how I do the show. I have her. She comes in and out. Jenny, get in there. Can you get in there? So, Jenny, do you know who the Judds are?
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know. Sorry. Look at Casey's face. Look at.
Who are they? You know who Tammy Wynette is? Loretta Lynn, Reba McEntire. Anybody?
She might know Loretta Lynn, but only because Loretta Lynn just married Kid Rock. Loretta Lynn just married Kid Rock.
I thought that was just a prank.
Was it? Was it a prank? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Okay, so this is okay. She's peacing out. She's watching Below the Deck. She's got me hooked on that. So there we go. Corinne doesn't know, and Jenny doesn't know.
We got a celebrity in the house. Holy crap!
Yes. Hey, girl. I'm still trying to share my screen.
So, speaking of Jess and the Judds, and going back to the Judds, I have a affinity for powerful female artists. So, Corinne, right? Saying her name right? Dellany?
Yes, Corinne Lewis. Yeah.
Yes. The Judds are like one of the most biggest selling female, actually duos, I think, male and female, in country music history. I grew up on because my mother loves country music. Right. I feel right at home when I listen to 90s and 80s country music because I grew up on that. But and then Winona went off to have her own solo career, which she topped the country charts with that. But I actually been watching her in quarantine with her and her husband, she happened to know when she first started touring, but she was too young to date him at the time because their band used to open up for her, or she used to open up for their band or something.
Got you. Okay.
She's doing something really cool. She's going back and doing all of the albums live for her fans online. So that's pretty cool.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's what's going on with them.
So the Judds are not the Judds. The Judds are not Judds at all. Danielle Peace throwing shade.
I think your sister was just lying. I think she really likes them.
Oh my gosh. I have no comment. Danielle likes to make me mad.
That's what
KTEE.
like.
You really are. Yeah. KTEE said like that. All right. Well, good to know. Thanks for sharing that. We really appreciate your information, KT. We will keep an eye on the Judds.
Okay.
So what? All right. What's the next topic? Let's get into it.
Go into the next strong woman on the list, which is
Wonder Woman. Yes.
So if you haven't seen the trailer, I think it's time for us to show everybody the trailer.
I love that. I want to watch it.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yes, ma'am, but I'd like to watch it on the show.
Okay. Well, let's watch it on this show.
People like me have had nothing. Now it's my turn. Get used to it.
The answer's always small. They will never find us.
I forgot to tell
What?
you.
They pulled a sugar on us? What did you do? Yeah, I'm not so keen on this one. I figure you are, but look, I'm ready to go.
I think we can do better.
Parachute pants?
Yeah.
Does everybody parachute?
So, what did you think of that?
Oh my gosh, I loved it. I'm excited for it.
Did you hear that?
No, yeah, what was that?
I don't know. I think I messed up when I stopped sharing. So Danielle,
What is happening? Is it good?
I'm reading all the comics now, so now I need to put all the comments up.
What'd they say?
Corinne loves Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Danielle says Dellany Peace is Wonder Woman.
You know, I try.
We can't put that up.
What does it say? Wait, what was it?
Matt likes the 1984 set. I love that parachute pants is free, and I like what she said. We could do better.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. I love that it's set in the 80s too. It's gonna be great. What do you think about Kristen Wiig's character? Do you think
I love that she went that line where she says, I want to be an apex predator. That's great.
It's gonna be so good. And when is it coming out? When is it coming out?
I think actually I don't know when I don't think they've actually set a date yet.
I mean, it's like, when is it gonna come to our home screens? Because we're stuck at home.
Actually, you know what? Let me Google what is the release date.
Do you think that any movie theaters will open before the end of the year?
It says October 2nd.
October 2nd. Okay. It's
the budget was $175 million.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, because you know what? Remember when I was having that problem with that Tom Hanks movie that was $150 million? I was not impressed with.
Right. Yeah.
You know? And this is $175 million with a bunch of women in it, directed by a woman. Maybe that's telling something.
Exactly. Yes. They know how to budget and put their money where it should be. I love it. So I wonder.
Mama Thomas is in the house.
Hey, Mama Thomas. Hey, girl. Yay. Long time no see.
Talking about Mama really quick, saying since she's here, Mom's doing well. Mom had rotator cuff surgery.
Oh, and you're healing up okay? I can't.
It was a little bit worse than what they thought it was, but she's doing it.
That's good. I'm very happy to hear that. And staying safe in these crazy times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but I think it's going to be great. Like, I wonder what movie theaters will be open in October in our country. Will anything be open?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Danielle says that she thinks some places in New York are going to be closing.
Oh, girl, listen, I know. Like, I don't think in our cities, New York and LA, I just don't think theaters are going to open up this year. I just don't. It makes me so sad. Like, movies are our life. Movies are it's in our blood, and this is what we do every day. And we have more people who go to movies in these bigger cities than like Nebraska. Nebraska people are like, to me in Nebraska, Wonder Woman will probably be in a theater.
You know where I saw the first one at? iPic.
With me?
No, I actually took Jess to see it.
Oh, wait, why didn't we, I couldn't, why didn't I take you? What happened? I don't even know.
Always working.
Oh, so
y'all.
y'all, she's talking about a dine-in movie theater where I worked. I was a waitress and I had to serve in the dark. Did you get food and drinks in the dark? Did you get like,
and I
you
tipped
did
very well, just so you know.
That's right. But now, like that concept of like, think about how close the servers get to your face, and we could never do that again in COVID. We could not. It's like right here. Like, I want a drink. What would you like to drink? And like Wonder Woman and Tenet keep pushing back their release dates because they want to hold out to release in theaters. Oh,
but I know Tenet did very well overseas already.
It did, yeah. We're just missing out in America. Can everybody please stay home for just like 2 months? And I'm sure we can all go back to normal. No?
I think iPic will open up earlier because the seats are more separated there.
They are, but like the concept of them, remember the servers like right here? Like that's going to go away. There's no way that's going to happen ever again. Because, like, you guys, it was gross. Like, this one guy once, when I was serving at iPic, he passed the gas in my face. Like, his butt. And he was a basketball player. He was a famous basketball player. And his butt was facing me, and they had the light on for me to serve them. And I went over there, and I bent down, and I'm facing his butt. And I'm like, can I help you? And he's like...
Oh my god.
And then he didn't apologize for doing that. And I was like, oh. And then he ordered truffle fries, and now I know why. He wanted the smell of the truffles to cover everything up.
Well, I'm never understanding why iPic, they spend all this money on everything, but they don't have like a iPad ordering system.
I know, it's like so dumb because we probably will now. What they'll probably do is put like little iPads or ordering systems right at the seats. There's no way that they're gonna
do it, and if Olive Garden can do it, iPic can do it.
Olive Garden, that's like my sister's favorite restaurant. Ugh, I don't understand it.
I don't go there. I just buy their dressings from Target.
Like my mommy thinks that Olive Garden's fancy sometimes. I'm like, Mom, no.
Oh, we're getting dressed up, honey. We're going to Olive Garden.
Well, no, like mommy's like, ooh, the Olive Garden. And Danielle, my sister, loves it. And Mackenzie, my niece, I don't get it. Like, I just feel like it's the fast food version of an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, it's the breadsticks dipped in Alfredo. That is,
yeah. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Yeah.
I don't go for anything else except for the salad and the breadstick. That's it.
Really?
And if I could make the breadsticks at home like they do, then I would, because I already can make the salad because I get the salad dressing.
I just feel that it's like a McDonald's version of an Italian restaurant, right? Like,
well, it is. I mean, come on. I think, doesn't even McDonald's own it? I'm just kidding.
Mick Olive Garden.
You know what I didn't know? The people who own McDonald's own Chipotle.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
We're already almost out of time for today. It's 30 minutes.
Wait, already? We're not done talking. What are we?
I guess we're just gonna have to keep going and cut it in half.
Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Let's let it get to 30. Okay, so let's start again. Hi, everybody. Welcome to That TV. This is part 2. If you missed the first part, we talked about Wonder Woman coming out. It's going to be in hopefully theaters nationwide October 2nd, right? October 2nd?
Possibly.
Okay, this is Dellany. I'm Dellany, if you're just joining in, and
I'm KTEE.
This is KTEE. KTEE, what are our topics
today? But I'm not. I'm only water.
I know, right? I would like a drink. Yeah. It's too early.
It's too early. So my thing is what would you like to talk about next? What you watching, or you want to go into sadness?
Well, obviously we let's talk about the sadness, because everybody is still, and under the shock of the loss of Chadwick Boseman. When I found out, I thought it was a joke. Like, I was like, there's no way, I was like, this isn't real. This is a cruel joke. So how did you find out?
Same way. I mean, it flooded my news streams. And the thing is like, I think you even posted this the other day, that I remember that meme that they posted about him. Remember that one where it had him really skinny and they made fun of him, saying like he was a meth head or something, you know? And people, and that's the thing, even his co-star on, what's his latest thing that's out on Netflix, I think.
Defy Bloods.
No, oh God,
the Spike Lee movie.
Yeah,
that's the Five Bloods.
Oh yes, sorry, I thought you said something else. Anyway, did you see what the co-star said?
Yeah, like he said something like, I guess he was on set. When they were on set, Chadwick had like a healing person on set, like, who was massaging him, his shoulders, when he would come off of the scene. And I think he said like he said he thought he was maybe soft, maybe just implying that he wasn't up for those grueling hours out there. But it's because he didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
He didn't tell anybody. Like, but there are some people, especially in the disabled community, are saying that we have to like talk about these things because possibly, and we can't speculate too much because none of us know this, but some of the reasons why people won't talk about if they have an illness or if they have an invisible disability is because that could keep you from getting a job, you know? So we have to like take away this type of phobia of hiring someone who could be ill or have a disability, because as we saw, that's what he loved to work, and he gave it. Look what he gave us, like. So what do you think about that, KT? Do you think that people should still keep these things secret, or?
Well, what interesting is I not only saw them do it to him, but they did it to Kelly Preston. I don't know, she didn't tell anybody what was going on, and she didn't look particularly well in a couple of Instagram posts, and people tore her down about that. Like, and come to find out, she's been fighting cancer for years, like
all the time. Yeah. And it really, truly is nobody's business, Like, so we're I think we are talking about two different things, because you're talking about the cyberbullying and like people judging for that. I'm talking about the fact that these actors are talent, or people can't get work if they do. Like, imagine someone saying, yes, I want this job, this acting job, like, but I have cancer. Is that cool? Like, that wouldn't go over well. That wouldn't go over well, right?
They literally, like, was it president or one of the executives of Marvel came on and said, basically, a week before he died, he really thought that he was going to be okay, and everybody was moving forward, and he really thought he was going to be, he was going to be in the next Black Panther,
Yeah. So nobody knew, right? Like, nobody.
No, I think his girlfriend knew, his family, maybe his manager. I think there was a couple other people that he told, but I mean, it is kind of true. I mean, the fact is, like, you have people like, let's say, Lindsay Lohan. If you want to know why she probably doesn't work, is she has what's required insurance on her.
Yeah.
Because it costs so much to the studios where they don't want to hire her, and if they do hire her, they have to insurance bond on her. Well, he didn't have that, so he wasn't. He didn't have to tell anybody. He didn't have to disclose because an insurance bond wasn't required for him. And this has brought up a big thing in the community, filming community, especially when somebody like him, who basically holds a $1 billion franchise in the palm of his hands because he is the star. You know, it's kind of like Iron Man, things like that, you know. Like, I do think that things are going to change a little bit with that. And financially, it's devastating too. You know what I mean? Besides losing the Black Panther, you know, the one. I mean, when I watch that, it just goes, wow, this is him. He brought it to life. It's kind of like when you saw Robert Downey Jr. bring Iron Man to life. You're like, and there will be never be a better Superman than Christopher Reeves. You know what I mean? There's like people that just make those roles iconic, and our Wonder Woman, of course, you know? Yeah. But I do agree of having the sister be the next Black Panther would be awesome.
Well, I think that's how it goes in the comics, actually, is that he does die in the comics, and right? And she, Shuri, it's Shuri, right? Or Shuri, Shuri. Anyway, his little sister, she takes it on. She is, like, I don't want them to recast. No. I do not want anyone else. I think that would be an insult to him, to, like, the memory of him. And I just think it's best left the way it is, period. That's it. Like, that's my opinion. I know some people will disagree with me. And let's be honest, if a Black actor is offered a job that big, he is not going to turn it down. You know what I mean?
Right.
I thought she does become Black Panther.
That's what I'm saying. In the comics, in the comics, she does.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Cool.
But I'm wondering too. What's the other character? If she would step up, she'd be great Black Panther too.
Who?
Oh God, I can't think of her name. Oh my Lord!
You mean Lupita? Lupita? Do you mean Lupita?
Yes.
Well, wait, but like she's not. I think it should just be the sister. Period. Period. Like,
no, not her. I can never say her name right. It's Danai.
Janae?
The one who was his left hand. What's her name? Hold up. I'm trying to find. Okay. Okoye. Oh my Lord.
We are looking like the stupidest white girls right now.
I know. Anyway, I thought she was was a stronger presence than the sister. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I would love to see her become the Black Panther instead.
Huh. But she could have her own. No, I want to see her have her own thing, like, separate, man. She could have her own series. Right. But, like, me, the sister, she's part of the whole, she's already in the family. She's like, I don't know. I like the idea of, like, she's kind of like, it reminds me of Peter Parker. Like, he's in high school. And it just shows you, like, the potential of somebody that young that could just go right into that. But having said that, I want, like, I'm ready for middle-aged and old superheroes, and we need fat superheroes, we need disabled superheroes. Like, I am so ready for the actual real, like, what our world looks like, but superheroes.
Which, I mean, have you ever watched The Boys on Amazon?
Yes, that is a dark show. The Boys, it's violent. It's so violent.
But I love it.
You're the one who told me to watch it, Miss KT, because you told me to watch it for my superhero thing, right? You said, Dellany, you should watch it. I had to stop it. You guys, when you see The Boys in the first episode, it's on Amazon. Like, there is a nasty, disgusting, violent. It's so violent. But a person gets exploded apart, and they do it in slow motion. Like, they show.
That's awesome.
And there's blood. You see everything. Everything. It is so gross. But yeah.
I just like how they made the superhero They not really like they're arrogant. They're like it's just hilarious to me. They made the superheroes.
Totally. But no, I had to stop it because I was like, I don't know if I can stomach this show, but I'm still watching it. So back to Chadwick Boseman. Did you know that Denzel Washington paid for his college?
Yep. I've read up a lot on him.
Well, let's do it. Did you know? What did you read up?
Who was his mentor that asked Denzel Washington for the money?
Felicia Rashad.
Yes. Okay. Just checking.
So no, but he didn't even know that he didn't know him, and he did that. And then look what happened. You know?
Well, I think I'm very sad because he was a great actor, number one, but I think he was a great person, and it's very hard to find in Hollywood who actually embodies what is a superhero. You know what I mean?
Period.
You know. So,
yeah. Like I think that like something that we've paused to think about is that first of all, none of us knew. Secondly, he's just so young. He's 43. You know what I mean? Like he potentially had another lifetime ahead of him.
right.
Look what he did. Look at the roles that he played. Like they're iconic. You know, like Jackie Robinson and James Brown and freaking T'Challa. Like, and just his roles that he played in that short time were so iconic. And then knowing what we know now, just like because we've been made aware of what he did when he wasn't on set. This man was so kind and empathetic and generous of spirit, and he was so giving, and he was spending his time with children who had cancer, and he was just doing all these wonderful things. And it's like, man, like to give back in that way and to give service in that way, like it's really, he didn't do like a thing where he was only like trying to just bask in his Hollywood stardom. Like he really was trying to give back while he was here, you know? And you don't meet that a lot in LA, right? Right, KT?
Oh, no.
You just don't. Isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just, it was a good reminder, you know, we only have the day that's ahead of us. That is it. You want to make the most of it. And also, well, and I mean, if you don't want to make the most of it, that's fine too. But I think my point is to like, let's remind ourselves to be kind to people, right? We don't know what anyone else is going through, and we can make someone else's day by just a small act of kindness.
Right.
Well, and he kind of reminded me of that. What's up?
I want to take a few minutes. I know Marvel put it together and I haven't found something else yet, but I really loved the Marvel tribute to him. So let's play that really quick for everybody to see.
Let's see. I'd love to see it.
Have you not seen it?
No.
It was Chadwick Boseman's performance in 42 that really made us take a second look. There's such an honor and dignity to the way that he played Jackie Robinson that we knew we needed for the character of T'Challa, the Prince of Wakanda.
Chadwick is an amazing actor who we felt would fit perfectly with the MCU.
Black Panther himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick, he has a lot of depth. It was amazing as an audience member to look into eyes and see what's going on.
We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
A lot of the things about the character are also true about Chad. He's very knowledgeable.
He's an athlete, martial artist. He's had a lot of experience playing roles that come with a lot of weight. So I think he as a person, he as a guy has a lot of weight to him. I think he brings all that stuff to the role, but not to mention that he's incredibly gifted as an actor and as a performer, and also as a storyteller in his own right.
I'm not the king of all people. I am king of Wakanda. And it is my responsibility to make sure our people are safe.
Because he is so prepared as an actor, and because his character is sort of flawless on set, it forced the other actors who had scenes with him to kind of raise their game and go, okay, this guy's not taking anything for granted. He's really leaving it all out there. So we have to keep up with him.
What doesn't Chadwick bring to the character? I mean, he's regal and grounded, and he brings a gravitas to it. So all of this feeds his talent. I think he wore the crown with dignity.
He won back! He won back! I've known him since I was about like 17, so I've known him for a really long time. Back in New York, he did the work, obviously. I just think he did an incredible job being true to the character.
I had a great time with Chadwick. Just warmth and camaraderie came into it, of course, with a great deal of respect for his previous work. So when I looked at him with proud eyes, they were as mother and also as comrade and colleague. And it is your time to be king.
Chadwick is just a powerhouse. He really is so talented. Every single movie he's made, there's this kind of this internal, almost nobility.
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations.
He's such a soulful actor and so professional, so present. He really gives so much to the other person, and he's awesome. And his presence on set, I think, raises the stakes a little bit for everybody.
Chadwick he's a really smart, interesting, dynamic guy, and I think he was not overwhelmed, but very surprised and somewhat taken aback by the amount of love. It ceased to become just about how well we inhabit role and all this stuff. It's become part of our culture just as a symbol.
This logo is one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced.
It's fun to watch just what it means to people. At times, in my head, I'll be like, well, what does this do for the world? Like, actually, what is it? Is it actually valuable in climate? And I have to say, yes, it actually is. Not because it makes people escape. I think when done right, it gives people hope. And I've found that it means a lot.
That was awesome. When I saw that the first time, it was just like sad.
Nikki, yeah, no, I'm with Nikki. Just watching that is just like, God. Just he is. I'm not gonna say he was. He is a king. He is still with us. He is still with us. His spirit is here. The amount of children, black boys and girls who are their entire future is changed because of what his representation was on screen. You know what I mean? Like he is, it has snowballed. It is we can't see it, but we will feel it. And then when these kids become like young adults, it's going to be like, because they can be the ones to say, we weren't told that we couldn't be a superhero. We were not told that we couldn't be the king. You know what I mean? So like what a blessing, what a gift. And his work is endless. It will go on and on and on. Like I was comparing him the other day to James Dean. James Dean, I remember like growing up and like James Dean was so iconic in the work that he did in his short time here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And just, people that great, they don't, even when they leave our world, they're still very, very much with us, you know?
Right.
So, wow. Oh my gosh. Rest in power. He's a king forever and ever.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yeah, I haven't seen that. That was hard to watch, but thank you. Thank you.
I know. I found it the other day, and I was like, "Oh, this is just great," you know. And I love that it shows all the behind the scenes, and it gives all the characters a chance. Because I know some of it we've seen before, but they, you know, because it definitely was taken from their promo for the film. But to put it together, and you know, and to really show some strong individuals that were already actors that were in it, that have been around forever, and people who have their own franchises, you know, talk about him, like, you know, Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. But
because Marvel has just done this incredible job, even with they have their problems too. But over the years, like all these years, starting with the first Iron Man that we saw, you know, like in the way that they have built the community within the storytelling, and it is the fan base and all those Comic Cons and the cosplaying and just it really feels like when I see a Marvel movie, I feel like I am watching that movie with my family. And I'm watching my family on, I feel so connected to these Marvel characters, you know? And I think Robert Downey Jr., were you the one who told me this? Somebody shared this with me. But I think he even said that, you know, T'Challa is the greatest superhero. That this Black Panther movie, it blew any Iron Man movie out of the water. Like, Black Panther is the most epic movie of all, period.
And it was lensed by a female DP. Go Rachel.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So, we appreciate him. We will always honor him in loving memory. And he is with us. He's a king. He's a king. Yeah.
So let's go into a fun topic for you. I'm sure Nikki's going to regret on this one. But,
in a minute.
Oh, I know. Sorry. 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, Alphabet. Sorry.
What's the obesity for this week?
Girl. Okay. My obesity is that all the very few, we're becoming as rare as unicorns. Fat women who are entertainers. So Adele was recently at a festival or something, and Adele strangely looked like Katy Perry. I
thought it was Katy Perry when I first saw it. I did.
One of my Facebook friends kind of threw a little shade, and she said she looked like a tired Katy Perry. In a minute, Elfie. Sorry, she's got to. Hold on. We're gonna have to take this. We're gonna have to take this on the road. KT, I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna have to spill some tea on Elphaba. She's been having poopy problems.
Oh my God.
So she's literally looking at me like, she's going to go on my floor. I have to take her. So we can walk and talk. I got this. Okay.
All right. I want to see this. All right, Dellany, go ahead. Keep spilling though.
Okay, wait. I'm covering hold on. Hold on a second. LV. Wait, I got to hold on. Wait a second. I got to put this on her. Give me a second. Wait, I'll show you. Wait, can I show you Elphaba? Is there a way to show you Elfie? No? Okay, hold on a second. I gotta drop my phone. Hold on. KT's like, what the heck?
I'm just going through everybody's comments while we're lovely watching Dellany and her. Oh
my God, I forgot.
Always a good time here at Fat TV. Always.
I forgot my mask and I forgot a poopy bag, so this is not good. I'm gonna have to come back up.
And we've lost Dellany. Hi, everybody. Always a good time here. Yes, Danielle. Always a good time. We've lost her. And Dellany's
Hello?
gone. Oh wait, there she is.
I'm here. Hold on. Can you see me? Can you?
Oh, we see her hand. That's a big hand.
She's dragging me. I'm like, okay, we're on my street. Okay, so she had to go. Wait, hold on. Do you see her?
She's like, oh, no, that's not the right area.
Hold on. Here she is. Wait, do you see her?
I see her.
Yeah,
oh,
she had to go.
Thanks for, all right, great. So now we're, this is what Fat TV has turned into.
I forgot the bag. Okay, so.
I don't ever wear my mask when I walk. I mean, I wear my mask, but I don't put it on when I walk the dogs unless somebody comes near me. And I can't, with my dog, nobody will come near me because they're crazy.
Well, we're supposed to wear a mask outside though, right? We're supposed to wear them outside.
I do. I mean, I put it over my thing.
Okay, so Adele, here's the thing. Adele used to say the reason why she didn't dress in the way she dressed at that festival is because she was kind of like, well, that's not my style. I really don't do things, you know. But then she went and showed out, and here's the thing. She can wear whatever she wants, but it's very clear that, like, she didn't like her body before. Like, she was wearing like a bra thingy. Like, she was really showing it. And I'm thinking you could have done that when you were fat. You know what I mean? Like, but she didn't. She, you know?
Yeah, I'm really worried about Adele. I think something has happened that has caused her to change the way she is, the way she was. Do you know what I mean?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I really feel that maybe this recent divorce has taken its toll on her, you know?
Like, oh, totally. Yeah.
And
that's my answer.
Yes, we see that. Great. Don't try to remove the bra right now while on camera.
Okay, I won't. So what were you saying? What were you saying about Adele?
But the thing about Adele is like Adele wasn't one of those fodder, celebrities for fodder that were on all the tabloids as like this. You know what I mean? And I just feel like we've lost our Adele.
Yeah, no, I know. It's weird. It's definitely a different, but like I said, like whatever she wants to wear, that's fine. But like, why didn't she wear it when she was fat? But no, Nikki brought up a good point. It's not like she didn't ask to be a fat activist. She didn't ask to be, she didn't ask to be that. So, and then we have Rebel Wilson. Like,
so I missed that. So explain what happened with Rebel.
Well, she's been public that she's been dieting, you know, it's no secret, and she's been losing like a lot of weight or whatever. But like, again, that's another, I mean, she's wearing her bikinis and she's wearing more, you know, like it's a different attitude of like, it comes across like I like myself now, but I didn't like myself before. Like I don't know. But then again, just like Nikki said, it's not like Rebel Wilson, or Nikki didn't say this, but she said it about Adele, but it's the same. These women didn't say that they were fat activists. They didn't say that they were, you know what I mean?
Right.
So just really complicated. This is my street. Hold on. Palm trees. Can you see them? Wait.
So anybody understand what ADHD is or ADD is? This is what we go. This is Dellany's life right now. We go on remote vlogs. We get shown the street. We're in the middle of talking about stuff.
Well, look, speaking of ADHD, I mean, my own dog, she's just hanging out now. And I'm like, I'm doing a show right now. It says Rebel. Wait, what did Nikki say? What did Nikki say?
There you go.
Rebel stupid because they're just going to be. Yes, I know. I was thinking that's the part of you that is getting hired. You just screwed it up. Like, that's why they're hiring you.
Right.
You know, hey, that's okay. Nikki, I'll take a role. I'll take a role that's usually offered to her. Nikki can have it. Nikki can take it. So, but it looks like we're at our mark. Are we at our mark?
Out of time. So let everybody know where we are. Well, where she is Dellany. Go ahead and she's at Dellany Peace Producer on TikTok. I'm at KTEE Online everywhere. I will go to TikTok, I swear. You can always catch both of us at Fat TV World on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. We're going to add some other things. We're going to add our own TikTok pretty soon. But anything else you want to say?
Good show. Good show. We did a good show.
It seems like we have that same thing from the Peanut Gallery there. All right. Guys, we'll see you next week. Love you.
Love y'all. Bye.